This is E, the non-algorithmic name. Thank you for joining me for another collectible critique and in my eternal quest for bankruptcy. Enjoy! Hello everyone, it's great to be back. Sorry I've been away for so long, but the package I had was delayed for 3 months due to a sudden change in laws regarding Asian imports to my country. This is, as you can see, the Hukei, I hope I'm saying that right, Hukei Selected Works Black Rock Shooter Limited Edition. I just have to say I'm very happy with the way they packaged it. It's done in a very subtle manner that's both discreet and elegant, and it sort of helps the limited edition really stand out. What's contained inside, we'll get on to that later, but it's basically some art books and the figure itself. What about the box? Box is very simple design. It's vacuum sealed, so in case you're wondering about originality, you know they'll say mint never removed from box. There you go, unopened, vacuum sealed. And well, there's not much to it. Open this end, let's follow the instructions. I just thought it would be nice to experience this fresh. Just don't want to break anything, which with my luck is very common. Empty box, no longer needed. Very nice art book. It's quite a heavy one. Now, in case you're wondering, this is from the artist, so you'll find all the artist works here, and it's not only from Black Rock Shoot, it's from the other ones, such as I believe this is Steins Gate. Yes, such as Steins Gate, amidst others. But I'm still debating. Maybe I'll show this in the showcase or not. I'm just terrified of copyright problems. So yeah, that's that there. As I said, the limited edition is incredibly complemented by just the subtle design of this box. Compared to the other flashy boxes you get from Figma, this one is very subtle, very simple, but at the same time, it sort of feels like designer, that would be the word. Gucci. Love them Gucci. It specifies open this end without trying to break anything, as is my luck. For those of you who are rooting for something to break, you are terrible people. And no, come on. Uy, that's mucho messy. Inner protective layer of cardboard. That's not a bad idea, actually. It's quite a good idea. And the box, which we do not need. Alright, so you get your instructions. What accessories come with this package on a thinnish piece of paper. A promotional card with a code at the back. And the code is right here, where my finger is. And I dropped something. 1 minute. Figma bag, which comes, brace yourselves, in a bag. Bag in a bag. You know, there's just so many things I could say. I'm just coming out of a flu, so I don't have the energy. It's actually quite a space consumer. 3 months. And in case you're wondering, that is a dead giveaway to a fake. Often the fake ones have a, I don't know how to describe it, almost like a burning enamel smell. Figma arm, and it's got absolutely no bubbles in it. If you'll imagine, this is a very special limited edition work, so this is essentially the Figma to look at in terms of quality, because this one will have been very carefully regulated that each one is indeed perfect, because they don't make any more. Thank goodness. That helps it, you know, increase in value. The arm itself, as an interesting note, has no air bubbles in it. For anyone who's looked at these Figma arms in a more detailed way, they'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But normally there's an air pocket, and it's always in a random place, probably due to the rate at which they have to manufacture these. You know, the vacuum processing isn't good enough, but I won't get into it. Comes with a base stamp. It's copyright Hukei, made in China. Got the Figma logo, And for copies as well, there's a small print here that the copied ones usually don't have. So very tight fit. Cool. Very nice. Next. Very nice sword actually. It appears to be made of a clear purple plastic with a simple decal, which has been done crooked. And it seems it's just mostly the copyright and a symbol of the artist, the BRS blade. Very nice. An extra headpiece. No, it's the headpiece with the flame. There's only one. Forehead, front hair, fringe with the blue flame. Very nice. I have the closed face visage. Something I've immediately noticed, the quality of this face piece is remarkable. You'd have to experience it firsthand to understand it, but it has been sculpted. I can't describe it. It's done very well. Normally between different kinds of Figmas there's always some sort of variation, but this one, I think they changed the type of plastic they used. BRS Beast Crown. Again, everything has been, it's almost like laser cut. That's the feeling I'm getting from the way it's been manufactured, because everything has been made perfectly. I know this sounds so fanboy, but for a limited edition piece, I couldn't be happier already. Gun is quite... I'm just looking for errors, I'm nitpicking. Oh my goodness, I actually cannot nitpick. Hand accessories, let's get going. Very creepy, very spiky. It's very artistic. And on each hand there's a little blue star. Okay, I guess these two closed fists are supposed to carry something. We'll figure it out eventually. And this is definitely the gun hand. They haven't sacrificed the shape or form or anything. Some Figma figures look actually very deformed. And how does it fit in the claw? Difficult. Oh, I have to bend the finger, I have to bend the finger. Don't break, don't break, don't break. Yay, there we go. It's quite a loose fit in the hand, but nothing bad. I mean, it's not Robocop tight, but it works. Get the other closed hand. And this is the hand that holds the blade. See, it all comes together. Wow. But that is an incredibly tight fit. No wobbling whatsoever. I have to say that is impressive. And you get the other fist. Now, get the Black Rock Shooter herself. Beast version. Well, I can already say I do wish they paid a little bit more attention on the shoulder joints. The shoulder joints are looking actually quite weird, let me be honest there. They wrap very nicely, very safely. The showcase video will have everything more specifically to see. We explore articulation. You get some articulation in the head. It's a solid neck, so it's just one joint in the neck. You get some articulation in the hair. Just normal two-way joints. I have to say these spiked knees are quite pointy. The design it just speaks for itself. Almost a work of art. I'm saying almost because I have to debate slightly on that one. And it's got fold out. Pardon me for my ignorance, I have no clue what this is. As I say, I like it for the art, the presentation, and the quality. And they've managed to make this figure look quite good without perverting it too much, which is, a constant issue for me. Let's see the fit into the back. So already we're having difficulty trying to place the back peg into the insert. There are a million euphemisms right now. So, as a general discussion, please place some euphemisms below. I'm curious to see what the jokes will be. The accessories are perfect. It's not too much and it's not too little. It is the perfect amount, so that it doesn't become irritating. Let's see how easy it is to change the face. It's a double peg insert, and even the face here has been sculpted with almost laser precision. The color of the face is actually paler than most Figmas. Let's hope that actually stays and can withstand the test of time. The eyes themselves, wow. Okay, here's a close-up. These eyes, just, if you notice, there's a very detailed shadowing. It's such a subtle thing, but it helps, it almost breathes life into this figure. Very remarkable. You could not get that effect easily. Very easy. Flame itself has been very well done. Crown, pretty easy insert. Oh, that's nice. The crown is a L peg, or an L-shaped peg, so it means it can only fit in this way as the artist originally intended. These blades, or whatever, ow, very pointy, whatever they are. I wish they put one of these on the outside to help open it, make it so much easier. Very tight fit, especially for these sword hands. It can just rotate around one point. The hand itself cannot, how do I keep this simple? Cannot perform a forward movement, side movements, it's just able to rotate, nothing else. She can sling it on her shoulder, this is a win for me. Nope, cannot, unfortunately. But I guess that's the way the artist intended it. Don't think I'm going to have much of a problem with this figure. Which, if you know me, is quite rare. Oh, no, I still have to complain about the bendability of the arms. A quick close-up of the shoes. Yes, actually, the feet do articulate. Forward bit backwards and also side to side. That's very, very small and unnecessary. When you bend the knee, the two armor pieces move open, sort of like a mouth, a jaw. That's pretty epic. Yes, I'm using the word epic because it's pretty epic. Imagine getting kneed with that. I think this artist has done an exceptional job in the design, and Figma have done an incredible job in capturing the core elements of the design. They've put tremendous effort into this, and I have to say, compared to regular figures and Figmas, you can really feel that this one is a collector's edition. Something I think we need to look at is, this is the Figma with which all other Figma will be compared against. My only complaints really would be the clumsy look of the flame around the crown, but it still fits, so that's a big plus. Shoulders, which look quite strange, and the fact that the hand doesn't have any great articulation, it just has a rotational axis, which is a bit off-putting. Overall though, if you do have the chance to snag this Figma, I seriously suggest you go for it. You will not be disappointed, and it doesn't matter if you're a fan or not, because this is an artistic piece on its own. This is, again, not based on anything in the series, it is purely a limited edition one that they've put forward out of interest. Or at least, hopefully, it might come in the series, that'll be interesting. Series is Black Rock Shooter. Not really much to say, it's a very nice series. It started off a little slow, but the new stuff is getting very imaginative. If any of you have watched the new previews and everything, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Please check the showcase video. Please feel free to leave any comments and responses in the provided spaces below. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope it has provided you a little bit of enlightenment towards your choice. Regarding the price nowadays, please do not spend more than $150 for this thing, because they initially sold for something like $30. So that will just help you figure out price ranges. It is ridiculous. I saw someone selling it for $250. No, just don't bother. Hang on, wait for some second-hand collector to sell it, but treasure this one. As far as Figmas go, this is one of the best that I've seen. So hats off to Figma, well done. You shut me up in my critique nature. Now, until then, I'll say enjoy your quest for bankruptcy. I know I am.